Kyoto, and this is our cute little room. The bed is much bigger. We have a twin and much more space for activities.
And bags.
And bags. But I always, if I can, opt for 2 twins instead of a regular bed, especially in other countries because the beds are smaller. Plus I have my own duvet, and what's better than that? Literally nothing. Okay, so we have this nice window cover. This is the blackout shade, and then just this nice little shade in addition. TV, mini fridge, a sitting area slash put your bag. Oh, I didn't mention this in the last hotel, but they give you these, I think these are intended when you go to like the bath, but I wore the shirt as a pajama and they're really nice. Desk area, which is very nice. The sink is out here, and we haven't looked at the bathroom yet. Oh, very nice shower. Okay. And the nice toilet. Let's see if it's heated. It is. That's one of the things we've been really enjoying about Japan is the bidets and the heated toilet seats. Which actually, yesterday when we were walking around, the public toilet just out and around was heated. Like, that's crazy. And I appreciate the amount of toilets just around that you can use publicly, because I have to pee at very inconvenient moments, which Murphy hates. So, yes. Okay, that is our Kyoto hotel, and we're staying in the downtown area, I think. So we're gonna just get situated here and then maybe go out. It's raining, so we need another umbrella, but we'll see when we bop around. Okay, successful first half day in Kyoto. It was raining most of the day, but we stumbled upon a market, which then led to the Nishiki market, which is a bunch of food stalls. It was a bit chaotic, but I'm sure we'll go back there at some point. But it was really cool to walk around. Also, one thing interesting around here is a lot of the sidewalks are covered. They've got like a little awning coming off of the buildings, which was really nice today because it was raining. But we had insanely delicious ramen. I'm not one to normally like go for ramen or crave ramen, so take it as you will, but for me it was the best ramen I've ever had. But Murphy says he thinks it's his as well. And now we are going to catch up on The Bachelor, and yeah, I'm excited to see what's happening there, and then we'll call it a night. We have early-ish morning tomorrow, chopstick making. What do you think it'll be like?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can make some cool chopsticks, and
yeah,
they're not totally ruined by us.
Right. If they end up bad, then we'll buy ourselves our own pair, but we're hoping that they're cool enough, or at least we didn't do too terribly that we can keep them. But maybe we'll buy like the holders, like the things you like set the chopsticks on. So yeah, we'll try to take you along for that tomorrow. But otherwise, yeah, we're gonna enjoy The Bachelor, and we will see you tomorrow morning. our chopstick making class this morning. What did you think of it?
Yeah, it was good.
It was a labor of love, for
If
sure.
we needed some practice before we started, I feel like, and it would have gone better.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna like paint the chopsticks, but it was just like whittling the wood into the form and then putting like designs on it. I feel like we did pretty good though.
Yeah.
I think they turned out pretty cool.
First time.
And now we're like kind of on the cusp of the Gion district, I think, which is like where all the geishas are. We'll be back here Saturday, but we just walked through some of those shrines that you would have seen, and then now we're in this little park, which is cute. And it's quite nice actually. It was cold this morning, but we went and got my jacket back and now it's better. So we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. Good morning. Today we are going on a day trip to Arashiyama, the bamboo forest, and also Nara, which is like an hour from here, I think. And that's where like the deer park is, but it's also just supposed to be really pretty. So we're doing a like bus tour like we usually do on the trip, and that leaves in 15 minutes or so. So we'll take you along for what we see while we're over there. What are you looking forward to?
The deer.
Oh, Murphy's looking forward to the deer. Even though we have a bunch of deer.
Not like this.
You think they'll look different?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And there will be way more than 3.
Are you gonna feed them?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, well, let's see. Okay, so we are at the Golden Pavilion near Kyoto. If I understood our guide correctly, basically the shogun, who is the best or the highest samurai, lived here. He built this for himself, and the tiers there are covered in gold leaf, and that was like 600 years ago before emperors became a thing. And there is a pine tree around here somewhere as well that's supposed to look like a sailboat that he planted as well, so it's like 600 years old. So that's where we are right now. I think I like the beef better.
Alright, we got some matcha soft serve. Let's see. Pretty
You
good?
like it?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I don't know that I would ever order matcha too.
I've had some that are like, they're kind of sea-ish tasting. I don't know. Like in Bristol, I had that one and I hated it.
Yeah.
But the matcha ice cream is good though. We need to try the like chewy like matcha mochi, like true mochi.
Yeah.
Or is that what it is? Mochi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at some point. But I want it to be a place where I can just get like one piece because I don't know that I'll like it, to be honest. But I'll have one bite of that. These are all music boxes. There's so many cool ones. I've never seen a store like this. Have you? Alright, where are we?
Shrine.
Which one?
Yep.
Okay, we're here, and then we go through all of the famous gates, and then go all the way up to the mountaintop, which takes about 2 hours, which we are not doing today. But if we had time, it would be cool. Here are all of the gates. As you can see, they just go on and on and on. There's a thousand of them. I think it was 1,000, he said. And these are fox. They're supposed to be fox. And they mean they're good luck for the rice crop because they eat the mice. And they grow a lot of rice here for sake. What if chicken steak? That also looks good. Okay, so we have made it to Nara, which was once it was the first capital of Japan many years ago, and then it was Kyoto, and now it's Tokyo. But so we're at the deer park, and they're literally just everywhere. I mean, look. They're just hanging out. And we bought these rice crackers, and one's coming by me right now, and we're gonna give them a little treat. Thank you for bowing.
You gotta bow back.
I did. Okay.
Hold one up.
I'm nervous.
Go away.
Tuna sampler and salmon sampler.
What do you want to start with?
Let's start with salmon. Fingers.
There you go.
That one had onions on it. They put like a nice amount of the vinegar on the rice, and it gives it a nice little
I like that one.
punch, but it's kind of falling apart. Okay, good morning-ish.
Still.
We had a great sushi dinner last night. It was supposed to be one of the like conveyor belt sushi, but I don't know if maybe they only do that at certain times. But either way, it was really good. And then we just came back, or actually we went to Don Donkey, and we got a new like suitcase for the stuff that we bought, and that was only like $50, which is pretty good. And then today, now we are going to experience a tea ceremony. So we are off to do that now. This is another situation where I'm not sure if we can film anything. If we can, I will. If not, it is what it is, and we'll tell you about it later. So we are off to take the train and walk a little bit this morning. Okay, we finished with our tea ceremony. What did you think?
It was interesting.
Yeah, it's a very like respectful like situation, and there was no video, but it was cool, and it was like some of the best matcha in the world supposedly, but like not necessarily to my taste, I would say.
A little bitter.
Yeah, but I'm not like big into matcha anyway. So anyways, we are now going to find a sake and beer hall, so we'll take you there. Sake tasting? Yeah. It's pretty good. Kimchi masame. That one's interesting.
It's just like not very.
Actually, I think I like the first one.
I'm going with number 2.
You like number 2 better? Okay. Okay, it is later and we are heading to our dinner. This was like our reserved dinner that we made in advance. It's called Giro Hitoshima. Yeah. And it is a kaiseki, which is a traditional Japanese multi-course dinner. So I'm very excited to see what we will be served at this place. And I'm also always curious, like, if it's ever gonna feel enough, because we've definitely had multi-course meals that we're still hungry after, but we've also had some where we're like way full. So we will see what we think of this kaiseki. Okay, we are back from our nice dinner at Giro Hitoshima. It was a very, very nice dinner. I wouldn't say it's like a super formal experience, which honestly I don't think we wanted. Sometimes in a foreign country, like, you may not know the like the mannerisms that go along with a super formal dinner, and so this was a really nice, like, in between, like, it wasn't quite like a pub dinner, but it wasn't like a super formal seated coursed out dinner either. It was very in between and it was super nice, really great food. Honestly, I'm like satisfied. I'm not like overly full and I'm not hungry. And we met a really nice Australian couple, and so I honestly didn't get a video of every single thing we ate because we were just kind of distracted by chatting with them. And then also there were these 2 guys that they're Japanese and they were sitting next to us and they were well into their liquor for the evening, but they were such a hoot to like listen to and honestly made the night more entertaining, and they were just like really glad to like chat with us. And one of the guys, he like scooted over and like he didn't really speak that great English, so he was like some of the time like translating on his phone, and he was telling Murphy he was so handsome and he was so like happy to get nucks from Murphy. It was so funny. And then we went for a cocktail after, just down the road from where we had dinner with the couple from Australia. They had a baby, so they needed to go back to meet the sitter. But we had 2 rounds of sake with them, and they were so sweet. It was really fun just like talking to them, and yeah, we had a really good night. That's like our first like it wasn't really like a night out, but like kind of a night out. So now Murphy's gearing up to go to the sauna, and I'm going to finish my episode of RuPaul and pack away a few of my things.
Alright, we're at a rainy day in Kyoto, but we just finished up with our ring making, and it was pretty easy. And there's my final product. I went with the gold, a rounded one. Chelsea got her own too. And yeah, it was super easy. They walk you through the steps of after they initially heat it up so you can size it, then you polish it off with a Dremel, which was fun to use, and then from there you make it the size that you want, and you make it the size you want, and then from there you finish with your polish. We both got the shiny finish, but you can get matte as well. And then they take it, I think they polish it a little bit better than what we could have done, and that's about it.
We have lunch.
And our lunch is here. But yeah, super easy. Recommend.
So now on to food, gyoza, and we're waiting on fried rice and vegetables. Yeah.